Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And it was just 2 days ago where I made a video on the White Sox and their, at the time, 19-game losing streak. Well, they lost two more in a row to make it 21 straight losses, which tied an AL record with the Baltimore Orioles, I think in 1988. Well, last night, the White Sox won a game 5-1. This was their first win since July 10th. Baseball, a sport where you play nearly every day. I get that there was an all-star break in between all that, but still, nearly a month before the White Sox won another game with their 5-1 win. Andrew Benintendi's been a terrible free agent signing now in his second season with the White Sox, but he was one of the heroes last night as he hit a two-run blast in the fourth inning. The White Sox moved to 28-88, 60 games under 500. The modern day record for consecutive losses, I believe, was 23 in a row, and the Cleveland Spiders 24 losses in a row. Oop, when you think about White Sox baseball from the past, probably one of the first names that comes to your mind is Big Hurt Frank Thomas, back-to-back MVP winner in 1994, 1995. Had a great eye at the plate, so much power. 16 of his 19 seasons were with the Chicago White Sox. So this is via Awful Announcing's X. He does post game a lot. This is what he had to say.
It was a heck of a ball game. Sox found a way to win. That's all we wanted in Chicago, just to win. It's hard to be the laughing stock of baseball. You know, these long losing streaks, everyone talks about it, and the rest of the national news pick up on it. It's easy conversation. It's easy news. So now turn the page, move on, and try to find a way to win.
For you youngsters, you may know Frank Thomas from those commercials for, what is it, Neutrogena? But he was an absolute stud as a hitter, one of the best hitters from the 1990s. And, you know, definitely a feared hitter that, you know, we don't really see many hitters feared like he was back then. Of course, Aaron Judge. Nugenics, isn't that it? I'm trying to think of what yes, Nugenics is the company's name that he does the commercials for. But we see with the win, 28-88, 60 games under 500, 41 games out of first place. They haven't been eliminated yet. Well, that's only because there's still 46 games left in the season. But, you know, they're still around the pace of some of the worst teams in MLB history. So we'll see if they, you know, could maybe turn around their season a little bit and at least avoid the infamy of the Mets and Tigers teams from the past. Of course, the Mets went 40-120. Really the, worst winning percentage in modern history. So only time will tell if the White Sox will surpass that. And what was that quote from Major League? All right, we won a game, win another one, that's two in a row, win the next day, that's called a winning streak. You wonder if the White Sox head coach, Pedro Grifol, is saying that. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. They got one finally. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.